batting title. Next. Striding in is Tommy Edman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's the first pitch. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty D. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
That's a ball.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, 2 down. Now into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the AB now.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first, and the Redbirds have an early 1-0 advantage. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
Fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Pete Alonso is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way. DeYoung stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. Now here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up onto first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Nimmo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Piazza. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Next up is Michael Conforto. Comes into this one hoping for a late season push toward moving up near the top of that RBI leaderboard. 0-1 the count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Conforto, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Dominic Smith is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And with 1 away, time for a quick check of the standings, and it'll show you that these guys had the division race all sewn up as they look forward to baseball in October. Now at the plate here is Yadier Molina. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the 2nd out. Next to hit is Tommy Edman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Two and 1 to count. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. That'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Edman, the runner at first with two gone. Swing, and he pops him up, and that's in there. Base hit. Edman rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
0 for 1 here in the early going, and he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. A run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0. And now Jonathan Villar, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So with one gone, a reminder that New York Mets baseball continues all season long here on MLB The Show, as you take a look there at where the 3 of us will be in the week ahead. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Nimmo, a rare Wyoming native. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Nimmo becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Lifted into center field. Bader gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
The bouncer to the left side. Davis has got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now a 3. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. Francisco Lindor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now back, third baseman.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And now here is Pete Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. All ready to go in the begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more.